anniversary. Married. I do that on purpose sometimes. 6 years. We've been together for 15. I was ready. She won't. She was ready. I won't. Got a back and forth for a long time. Probably tied the knots, let's say. So we're on a road trip. Natural Bridge. She's been wanting to go to the mountains with me. She goes to the mountains periodically during the year with either a brother or sister or both, because she's from the mountains. She's been going for a long time, want to go in the fall to see the scenic stuff. So we're on the Blue Ridge Parkway right now, just basically riding and sightseeing. It's a farm off $2 plow. I'm planning on picking up on the way back through if the guy can get back with me. Real cheap, $125. We'll get to that later. But we're gonna do some video of some stuff that we see people may be interested in looking at. We're gonna go see the caverns, and we're gonna go by the zoo. I'm gonna go by the Stonewall Jackson house, but that's not open on Sunday. Today's Sunday. We came up here Saturday.
But it was late when we got here.
It was a little later when we got here. We'll go by the Stonewall Jackson house in Lexington, but this is Northern Virginia. And it's a National Bridge. They got all kinds of little stuff around there. You go see the caverns and the zoo and some other stuff around here. They got the George Washington National Forest, not far from here. There's all that stuff in this area that you can go see and basically make a weekend out of it. And we'll definitely hit the zoo. We're going to head to Lexington now. I wanted to go to by the Stonewall Jackson house. I'm a kind of a Civil War guru, as you say. Really interested in that stuff. But if you enjoy the video, we're going to video some of the stuff that we see that we think people might be interested in seeing also. Thanks for watching. Pink Cadillac Diner, Natural Bridge. I can't open the car, but I'm sure this is more about just a prop than it is for looks, just drive down the people looking at it going down the highway just to get their attention and stop at the diner. A lot of Elvis Presley memorabilia inside of that place. Took a few little pictures I'm added to the whole trip video when I added this part in of the diner and the car. But that's a pink Cadillac or some sort of year, some another. I don't know if it's supposed to resemble Elvis's or not. We got a lot of Elvis stuff inside the diner. So anyway, experts can chime in on this pink Cadillac. This is part of the Blue Ridge Parkway. I think that's Buena Vista down there we came through, I believe, earlier. But tell me that ain't a view cross there. Ain't much up here where we pulled off at, but a hell of a view back that way, for sure. Blue Ridge Parkway, Virginia. This is not really a pull-off, but we made one. My wife's having a panic attack. She's scared the mountains are gonna give away. We're gonna just fall off of it. Anyway, that is a view right there now. I don't know what the name of the town is, but that's the one over the next mountain that the video was. Hey, we down there. Whew. Let's call this we at the top of it, of a mountain. Which one it is, I don't know. Blue Ridge Parkway. Some of these lookouts are great, like this one, and some of them just, you look at them and say, why they even put it there? Because you can't see nothing. It's behind a huge clump of trees. This one's good. Stick your fingers out there, don't be scared. I just feel we need some of them loud things at the house. A porcupine. He looks real interesting. First tiger I ever seen. He ain't too scary on the other side of that fence though. Like a cat, cleaning his face and his paws like a house cat.
There he is.
Boudica. Oh, look, he don't want to see me. He ain't worried about look, they know what these little food cups look like. Oh yeah. They know what the food cup look like. What's this thing called? It llama or something?
Yes,
Yeah, llama. You know, you could make the other one. The other one's mad. You ain't sharing.
I don't want to share.
It was funny. I walked up. He wouldn't even look at me. He just following that cup. Like 2 kids at a zoo. So far, I'm kind of disappointed with this zoo.
Yeah, nothing like.
Yeah, it ain't nothing like it's in the brochure, that's for sure.
I ain't got no more, buddy.
Ooh, he broke wind and it stinks. Yeah, surely not how Hollywood portrays him. He's in there getting a massage.
You guys wait 1 second, I'll grab her a snack and I'll make some.
It's a trick. You want some of this?
Make the lid first.
Baby.
All of it.
Take it home.
I have to put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Look, you.
Her own face.
Look, here.
Boom.
So pretty.
That's
She
what I
is.
want. Too quick.
Look it off your face. Gentle too.
Mm-hmm. We've been together since the day she was born.
Really.
Just turned 17 October
Oh.
10th.
I want a picture of it for you.
Oh. She's been.
Well, it really sucks when you drive 3 hours to take a tour of the caverns and nowhere but the door it says this. Not in the brochure, not online, none else. This is what you get. Anyway, so much for that. So far, the zoo was a disappointment. It won't nothing but the brochure said. They got something going on with new ownership or whatnot. And there won't no monkeys in there. You can see the giraffes way across there. I couldn't even get close enough to them to even get a photo.
the whole backside of the zoo is closed off.
Backside of the zoo is closed off. No hippos, no rhinoceros. All this stuff is in the brochure if you look at it, and it's on their website. You got all this stuff. The elephant is not there. That's not available. That's been retired. The elephant. But I said no monkeys. I got a little video. They got a tiger and then a cougar. You know, woman was doing something with the cougar. That was okay, but it wasn't worth $35. It wasn't worth $35. We come over here to the caverns, and not nowhere it says in the brochure, on the website, nothing else, Google or anything, that this is closed. But it says this is being transitioned into new ownership, so that's closed.
A passerby said it wouldn't be open back up till March.
It'd be March for it open. There's nowhere it states that. So we're going on down the road to somewhere else and see what else we can sightsee on.
Out for people, because they're going to be coming in and out through this door, so watch your cord, all right? As a matter of fact, do this real quick while nobody's around, all right? And, watch out for them coming in and out.
Then you can see his big right arm, his tiny leg, but he compensates for his deformed leg with a giant chair. Does anyone want to guess how much it weighs? Yeah. Because they were about 6 or 7 hours long, and they had to rappel the whole thing and crawl through it. There were no fancy stairs, no fancy tile on the floor. They had to go through it themselves. Now, in 1950, they hired a construction crew to come through and build all of these very fancy stairs. And when I turn off this light, after I turn off this light, it looks like it's about 3 feet deep. But in reality, it's maybe only 2 to 3 inches deep. Now, how this was formed is all the water dripping down from there came through, brought in a lot of minerals. And those minerals came up and started building up the edges. So in about 700,000 years, the rims will start.
Rough estimate. So that would have been knocked off in an earthquake a really long time ago. It actually used to be part of the ceiling. So it was that they all came down. This one came down first, that one came down later, like Clint said. And
Thanksgiving turkey, you can actually stuff him. Now, we also have some gravy back here and some mashed potatoes. Last group was a little bit.
Is it sure that's mashed?
Everyone, please, watch your head coming from here and your ankle. We do have a native ankle biter.
How about the original patina of that thing? It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Well, the anniversary road trip was, we went into some stuff we didn't know about. The National Bridge Cavern was closed, and I'm just gonna say we went to a different one. And I'm not gonna get into no details of where that was located because I technically didn't. I was not supposed to be videoing in there. I was kind of just sneaking it in there, so I'm not. It's 45 minutes from National Bridge. You figure it out for yourself. But I ain't gonna put the name or nothing in it or mention it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. A lot of steps, a lot of walking. It was definitely a sight. That's the first time I've done something like that. Yeah, first time you ain't been no cavern before. Have you?
Once, but I was real little.
It was definitely an experience for sure. Steps almost whipped her. They didn't bother me too much, but they almost whipped her. She almost didn't make it.
I got short
She
legs.
almost didn't make it. And when she went on in there and just paid for it, I'm like, yeah, I don't think she gave this no thought.
My legs are short. Them steps.
You know, it's a guided tour, so
you gotta try to keep
you gotta
up.
stay with the pace, with the group.
And there was some steep
Some
steps.
steep steps.
Slippery.
They had some bats and stuff in there. I don't think I got a bat on video. Like I said, I was just hitting
Sporadically.
little spots here and there when the tour guide won't looking. The zoo was okay. I was kind of disappointed about the zoo. It was okay. I want to see some monkeys and giraffes and, you know, rhino and a hippo and stuff like that. The only thing they had really that was unique was a tiger. But I think that's gonna conclude our little. We're not getting the plow. The guy, we headed home now, straight to the house from here. The guy messaged the guy. He looked at my messages. That really burns me up. People that they put stuff for sale and would not tend to it. I had this problem in the last week with pigs too. I'm trying to buy 2 feeder pigs.
And they're looking at the messages and
I'm
will not
to
respond.
barbecue on the grill, and I want to feed out of the house, and it just look at your message and not respond. Or you call them, they won't answer, return your call. Why put it for sale? You know, why put it for sale? I mean, the pig thing's been going on for over a week now. The guy responded back on the plow one time yesterday before we left the house, and then I went through. What's the town? Anyway, I went through the town, Gretna. I went through the town of Gretna that's listed at, and I told him I was in Gretna, looked at it, no response. I don't know why people put that stuff for sale. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed a little video clip of our little road trip, and we're going on another one. We'll take little cool shots of stuff we see too. Thanks for watching.